Thank you. Imagine going to your loved one's visitation and their body isn't in a coffin. Instead, they're lying on a gurney.
Now, that's what happened to the family of this man, George Taylor. Taylor's family says the funeral home disrespected him, and people on social media were also outraged.
News Channel 9's Alyssa Sprado joins us now with both sides of the story. Alyssa, what'd you find?
Calvin and Kim, that's right. Almost 2.5 hours ago, family and friends paid their final respects to George Taylor, who was buried here at the Chattanooga National Cemetery. But his son told me today that almost never happened. He says the funeral home told him that he was either to pay up before he paid his respects. Now, we do want to warn you, the photo that we're about to show you can be considered disturbing. Losing a loved one is hard enough, but James Taylor says what he had to go through to lay his father to rest is something no family should have to endure.
But like I told the guy, I said, this is very disrespectful to my dad.
The body of his father, George Taylor, lying on a table at Heritage Funeral Home in Fort Oglethorpe for a family visitation.
Most of the family would not go in there and look at him like that.
But seeing his father's body like this isn't what Taylor is most upset about.
When they came to me and told me that unless the $9,000 was paid, they could not put him into the ground at the military thing. He would have to sit in the freezer until we paid it or the insurance come through.
So Taylor posted these photos on social media asking for help. Within hours, they spread like wildfire with comment after comment of outrage. We took Taylor's concerns to the funeral home director.
We're trying to honor their request and let them have some closure by viewing their loved one. Yes, absolutely.
Money has never been a reason not to serve a family.
Just hours before the funeral, we met Beverly Rowe, the veteran's sister-in-law. She disagrees with Taylor's claims.
It would have been nice if he'd been in a coffin.
Yeah.
It would have been really nice, but they did the best they could do.
Taylor says after the public outcry, the funeral home agreed to give his dad a coffin. When the funeral finished, a small procession escorted Taylor's body to the Chattanooga National Cemetery for his burial. Representatives there say there are specific rules when it comes to burying veterans that they wanted to make sure were followed.
We were concerned when we saw the social media post that the veteran be interred in the appropriate container.
A concern shared by some community members who never met him, but stood outside in the pouring rain to honor George Taylor's 15 years of service. And now we are told that insurance money, they are waiting for that. They said it could come within 30 to 60 days so they would be able to pay that funeral home. I asked James Taylor why he was so passionate about this. He said not only what is it his father, he wants to make sure something like this does not happen to another veteran's family. Reporting live at the Chattanooga National Cemetery, Alyssa Sprado, News Channel 9.
Thanks, Alyssa. The National Cemetery says there are programs offered by the VA for families that need help paying funeral costs.